Are you waking up 2 or 3 times a night just to go to the bathroom? Struggling to sleep well and waking up exhausted in the morning? Many people think it is just a part of getting older, but the real culprit might actually be small things you are doing right before bed, and those habits could be silently damaging your prostate every single day. I am Dr. Titan Gray, and if you are dealing with sleepless nights, constant fatigue, or feeling helpless because the nighttime urination just will not stop, then this video is for you. It is not your age. It is actually 7 common nighttime habits that are making things worse, and chances are you are doing at least one of them. The good news is, you can change that. Just by adjusting a few simple habits, you can start to feel a major difference, especially when it comes to the most dangerous one, which I will reveal at the end of this video. Before we begin, drop a quick hello or let me know which city you are watching from. I would love to know who I am walking this journey with. And do not forget to follow so you never miss my latest tips on prostate health every week. 1. Drinking too much water at night sounds healthy, but it is actually harmful. Everyone knows staying hydrated is important, but what most people do not realize is that when you drink water matters just as much as how much you drink. A lot of people have the habit of sipping on tea, plain water, or taking their medication with a full glass of water right before bed, thinking it helps them relax. But the truth is, you're putting your bladder and your prostate under pressure all night long. After the age of 60, the body no longer processes fluids as efficiently as it used to. If your prostate is already enlarged, it can block the flow of urine, and when you drink too much in the evening, your bladder gets overloaded, constantly sending out the signal that says, you need to pee now. The result? You wake up 2 or 3 times a night, and each time, your deep sleep gets interrupted, robbing your body of the crucial time it needs to recover. The less deep sleep you get, the weaker your ability to regenerate cells and reduce inflammation. That means not only does your prostate not improve, it can actually get worse over time. Many people think a cup of herbal tea before bed is a healthy ritual, but in reality, it is quietly sending them straight to the bathroom at 2 in the morning. The fix is simple. Make sure you are drinking water steadily throughout the day, but begin to taper off after 6 p.m. in the final 2 hours before bedtime. Try to avoid all fluids as much as possible. If you need to take medication, talk to your doctor about adjusting the timing to better align with your body's natural clock. This one small change alone can give your prostate the break it needs, reduce bladder irritation, and help you finally sleep through the night without those non-stop bathroom visits. 2. Watching TV in bed for too long, the more relaxing it feels, the worse it is for your prostate. Many people think that lying in bed and watching TV is the best way to unwind after a long day. But if you are having trouble sleeping or waking up multiple times during the night to urinate, this might actually be one of the main reasons why. Staying in the same lying position for hours, especially on your back or side, slows down blood circulation in the pelvic region, which is exactly where your prostate is located. Poor blood flow means your prostate does not get the oxygen and nutrients it needs to heal itself. As a result, inflammation becomes harder to reduce, especially if you are already experiencing prostate enlargement. And that is not all. The blue light from the TV screen interferes with melatonin production, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy and stay in deep sleep. This means your body struggles to enter true, high-quality rest, leaving you feeling drained even after a full night in bed. I have asked many of my older patients about their nighttime routines, and most of them said they watch TV before bed. Some even fall asleep with the TV still on. That means their prostate has to stay up with the screen, getting no real time to relax and recover. So what is the solution? Try setting a screen curfew. Turn off the TV at least 30 minutes before going to sleep. Instead, take a short walk around the house. Do some gentle stretching, or read a book to help your mind unwind naturally. Just this one simple change can make it easier to fall asleep. Reduce nighttime urination, and give your prostate the proper time off it needs to heal.
3. Skipping your bathroom trip before bed, a small mistake that causes big trouble. It may sound simple, but skipping your trip to the bathroom before getting into bed is a mistake many men make, and it could be ruining your sleep night after night. A lot of people think, if I do not feel the urge, I do not need to go. But even when you do not feel it strongly, your bladder may still be holding a certain amount of urine. For men with an enlarged prostate, even that small leftover amount puts ongoing pressure on the area, irritating the prostate and increasing the urge to urinate during the night. Even worse, holding urine in your bladder for hours while you sleep raises the risk of urinary tract infections. Bacteria have more time to grow in a warm, moist environment, especially when the bladder is not emptied. This not only causes discomfort, but also worsens inflammation and adds to prostate problems. Over time, you may also experience incomplete emptying, a common sign of prostate dysfunction in older men. As a result, you sleep poorly, wake up tired, and your overall health begins to decline. The good news is that you can easily prevent this with one simple habit. Go to the bathroom before bed. Even if you do not feel a strong urge, take a few minutes to sit quietly, relax, and breathe deeply. This helps your bladder empty fully, giving your body a proper break through the night. This tiny habit alone can help you sleep more soundly, wake up less during the night, and give your prostate the overnight recovery time it truly needs.
4. Salty evening snacks. Your favorite treat might be quietly harming your prostate. A little salty snack before bed, like potato chips, sausages, or crackers, may seem harmless, and for many people, it is even a comforting nightly habit. But if you regularly eat salty foods in the evening, you may be unknowingly forcing your prostate to stay up all night with you. Salt causes your body to retain more water, which adds pressure to both your bladder and your prostate. The result? You wake up multiple times to urinate, your sleep gets interrupted, and your body misses out on the deep rest it needs, especially during the critical time when your prostate works to reduce inflammation and repair itself. But it does not stop there. A consistently salty diet also raises your blood pressure and reduces blood flow to the pelvic area. Without proper blood circulation, your prostate does not receive enough oxygen and nutrients, which can completely block its ability to heal. The real problem is that most people have no idea they're eating too much salt. Just a few chips, a couple of slices of sausage, or even a bowl of slightly salty soup at dinner could already push you past your body's daily sodium limit. So what can you do? The fix is simple. Choose light, low-sodium snacks in the evening. Here are a few suggestions: a handful of pumpkin seeds, a ripe banana, or a spoonful of plain yogurt. These are not only great for your sleep but also gentle on your prostate. And do not forget to read food labels. Many packaged foods hide surprising amounts of sodium that you would never expect. Just remember this: eating salty foods is a slow-acting habit that can do damage over time, but you can turn it around with just a few smart choices each night. 5. Sleeping on your stomach, an unintentional habit that puts your prostate at risk. Many people have the habit of sleeping on their stomach without realizing that this position is actually one of the reasons their prostate struggles to heal, especially for men dealing with an enlarged prostate. When you sleep on your stomach, the entire lower abdomen, where the prostate and bladder are located, gets compressed under the weight of your body. This pressure squeezes the blood vessels, reducing blood flow to the pelvic region, and without proper circulation, your prostate cannot get the oxygen and nutrients it needs to repair, reduce inflammation, and recover while you sleep. That is not all. The prolonged pressure can also stimulate the urge to urinate, which leads to more frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom and broken sleep. Over time, sleeping on your stomach can even strain the hips and pelvic floor, making symptoms like weak flow, interrupted urination, or incomplete emptying even worse. The good news is, you do not have to give up a good night's sleep. You just need to adjust your sleeping position. Sleeping on your side, especially your left side, is the best choice. It helps improve circulation and reduces pressure on the prostate. Adding a pillow between your knees or a body pillow in front of you can help keep your body in a side position all night long, preventing you from rolling back onto your stomach. Just remember, nighttime is the most important time for healing. The right sleeping position not only helps you sleep deeper, but also gives your prostate the rest it needs to calm inflammation and naturally improve its function. 6. Taking stress to bed, the silent killer of sleep and prostate health. Have you ever tossed and turned all night because your mind just would not stop racing with worries? That is not just a mental issue. It is actually one of the worst things you can do to your prostate. Going to sleep while feeling stressed, anxious, or angry activates the body's fight or flight nervous system. Your heart rate increases, blood vessels tighten, and your body becomes flooded with the stress hormone cortisol. This hormone not only disrupts your sleep, but also triggers inflammation throughout the body, especially in the prostate. Chronic stress also causes testosterone levels to drop, and testosterone is a key factor in keeping the prostate healthy. That is why men who are constantly under stress are more likely to suffer from urinary issues like nighttime urination, weak flow, or the feeling of not fully emptying the bladder. Many older adults go to bed with their minds weighed down by financial concerns, illness, or family problems, unaware that in such a mental state, the body simply cannot recover properly. But the good news is, you can change that. Before going to bed, take just a few minutes to breathe deeply, listen to calming music, or jot down a few thoughts in a journal to release the tension. These small actions send a clear message to your brain. It is time to truly rest. Your prostate cannot heal itself if you keep your body in a state of constant stress. The solution does not involve pills, just a moment of peace before sleep. So, what truly matters tonight? You have just uncovered 6 seemingly harmless evening habits, but they are actually silent saboteurs that prevent your prostate from ever getting the rest it needs. And the truth is, many people are repeating these habits every single night without even realizing it. What I have shared with you is not a collection of random tips. These are lessons drawn from thousands of patients I have worked with, men who used to suffer from frequent nighttime urination, sleepless nights, pelvic discomfort, and are now sleeping peacefully and waking up feeling refreshed, focused, and strong. Their secret? It was not about changing everything overnight. It was about simple, manageable steps that are easy to stick with. Drinking water at the right times, cutting back on TV and screen light, choosing lighter, low-sodium snacks, adjusting sleeping positions, calming the mind. Each of these small changes is a stepping stone that allows your prostate to heal naturally. No medication, no surgery, no big expenses. So the real question is no longer, what is harming your prostate? It is, right finger, are you ready to actually do something about it, starting tonight? You do not need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Because only when you take action, does your body get the chance to heal, and your prostate truly deserves that. Before we say goodbye, let me leave you with something simple, but powerful. Your health is the most valuable thing you have, and you absolutely deserve to protect it. Every single day, I always remind my patients of this. Your body does not need you to be perfect. It only needs you to listen and care for it consistently. You do not have to change everything overnight. You do not need to live in extreme discipline. You just need to make one better choice today than you did yesterday. Even a small one, and healing will begin. Naturally and sustainably. The fact that you have watched this far tells me something important. You truly care about your health. And that clear intention, that small commitment, is the first step to any lasting transformation. I hope this video not only gave you knowledge, but sparked inspiration to become more proactive, more aware, and to love your body a little more each night, each sleep. If you feel ready to continue this journey with me, where I share clear, practical, and science-backed guidance on men's health every week, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss a single update. Thank you for being here. Wishing you peaceful nights, a clear mind, and a body ready to live better and stronger each day. See you in the next video.